This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm going to send a picture to the group chat right now for everybody to see. Shem, you already know what this is because, Shem, you're the one that sent it to me. So there you go. And what you guys are going to see is a picture of Shem's hands holding two bottles. And they're very similar looking bottles. Even the writing is the same. One has a blue label, one has a yellow label. So Shem sent this to me this morning.
Okay.
Hey, at first glance, do these two bottles look similar to you? Well, I just mistook one for the other. I put one of these in my hair. One is coconut oil to stimulate hair growth. The other is laxative.
Bro.
So
nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
So Shem, confirmed though, you did put laxative in your hair this morning.
Dude, I put a lot of laxative in my hair this morning.
Now, do you put it in your hand and then rub it on? Like, is it a serum? But explain the consistency. It's a serum.
It's a serum, right? And I actually poured out too much.
Okay.
Which is just even worse.
Yeah.
And I rubbed it in my head.
Watch this hair grow.
And the weird thing is that I put the bottle back and I put it back where I could see the label and I just looked at it and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That says castor oil. And castor oil, especially in Caribbean households, is used to stimulate other things.
Yeah.
But why is the castor oil?
It's also, it stimulates the 1960s too.
But why is the castor oil and the coconut oil right next to each other, bro?
I don't know, man.
Because both are a serious problem in Shem's house, apparently.
Shem, both bottles are like a different color. Like, have you not used this coconut oil before?
I use it every single
So
morning.
how would you grab the wrong one?
Same top.
Just grab the wrong one,
Just
bro.
grab the wrong one. Shem, do me a favor right now. You got your computer open?
Yeah.
Go to Google.
Okay.
And just tap your mouse on the Google search bar and read me what you've searched for so far today.
Oh,
oh no. Oh no.
Well, it says the dangers of putting laxative in your hair. What happens when you put laxatives in your hair?
No.
Will I die from putting laxatives in my head?
No.
And do you want to know what Google has said to me?
Yes.
Applying laxatives to your hair and scalp is dangerous and has no benefit for hair health.
No
duh. Laxatives are designed for internal consumption to treat constipation, and their chemical compounds can cause severe irritation and allergic reactions when applied topically. Here are some more dangers of putting laxatives on your hair and scalp. Severe skin irritation. By the way, I've been itching all morning.
Have you?
Chemical burns. Hair and scalp damage. And then someone says, Google says, if this has happened, seek medical attention. If you or someone you know has ingested laxatives or put them in your skin or hair, contact a poison control center or seek emergency medical help immediately. So I'll be leaving the show shortly.
Put it in reverse, hair.
I'm so stressed.
Hold on a second. But once you realize that you put the laxative in your hair, Why didn't you just rinse it out?
No, I did. I jumped right into the shower.
Okay.
But I'm terrified because I honestly feel like my body is burning at the current moment.
Right.
It's not a good feeling.
Is that just like you thinking that, or is it actually burning right now?
I don't know, but I'm not willing to take the chance.
You don't know if
stressed.
it's burning? You're just stressed.
I'm very stressed out.
You're looking for things that feel weird, and you're sort of in your head.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, it feels weird right now, right?
Yeah.
But it may not actually feel weird right now.
True.
It may just all be in your head.
It could, but it's literally in my head, and it scares me right now. Yeah.
So
not fun, man.
So if you're just joining us, Shem put laxative serum all over his head today.
Damn, man.
To stimulate hair growth.
So itchy, man.
It's so itchy.
I really am uncomfortable.
Why are you so worried about losing your hair like that? Don't you have a full head of hair?
Yeah, you look nice. It must be the coconut oil. Not today, though.
I do stress. I've got a very wide forehead, and my hairline has receded significantly in the last couple of years. So I've been really trying to just stimulate hair growth.
Gotcha.
Again, coconut oil is safe.
Yeah,
it's safe.
Did you drink the coconut oil, or you stopped at rubbing laxative on your head?
I don't drink coconut oil. You put that in your hair.
No, I understand that, but if you mixed up the bottles...
No, I put nothing in my head today.
Okay.
Nothing. I want nothing in my head anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are a medical specialist, I don't know, a dermatologist, something, I know we got a lot of those that listen to this show.
Forehead is itchy. Oh, God.
If Shem does actually need to seek immediate medical attention, which I highly doubt, brother, I think that you're going to be just fine.
My forehead is so itchy right now.
Does it smell?
It smells great.
Yeah?
But that's just my lotion. No, this is my lotion. It's my
Yeah,
lotion.
I gotcha.
I'm really stressed out.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Gotta, of course, start with the biggest news of the last 24 hours. Shem, how's your head?
It's still very tingly.
Okay.
But it's good.
So yesterday, Shem sent me a picture very early in the morning, and it was of two bottles that looked identical. One had a blue label, one had a yellow label, but the bottles themselves and the tops on the bottles looked identical. And Shem was like, hey, at first glance, do you think these two bottles look similar? One is coconut oil to stimulate hair growth. The other is laxative, and I put the laxative on my hair. And so you were freaking out. You were Googling a lot. But the laxative was what? It was castor oil, right?
It was castor oil, yeah. And I had a lot of people message me saying, don't worry, castor oil is good for you, for your hair, and stimulating hair growth. And I'm like, great, that's not what Google says. Google says I might die. So.
It's crazy. Wow. I just got a message this morning from a hairdresser who was like, he was like, castor oil's great.
Yeah.
Keep going. Okay. Don't worry. Maybe mix it up. Maybe a little laxative and a little coconut oil.
No, just go.
You know, make a potion, baby.
Don't
anyway,
worry, man. You're still good.
Oh my God. Is that him right there? Oh, you look so good.
So the update is what, Shem, you're doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Tingly,
okay.
but well.
Okay.
So we heard from her. Also, this guy had this to say.
Yo, ugly man.
Wow.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So there's a new question. Remember when the could 100 men beat one gorilla?
Oh God,
and that lit everyone up. Strategizing and, charts, and they were doing simulations.
Yeah.
So there's a new one, and I've been thinking about this a while. The question is, how many 10-year-olds do you think you could beat up at one time? And it's $100,000 per 10-year-old.
But they're all shaped different.
How many 10-year-olds could you beat up at once?
Yeah.
And you get $100,000 per 10-year-old.
Well, you have to figure what is manageable.
What's manageable?
Because to Maurie's point, different sizes, different heights.
They're all 10.
I know, but still.
Yeah,
But that's an important question.
Nobody past 10. But it's not one you're going to get an answer to, Maury. So just...
No, but some are tall, some are short.
Exactly. So that's up to you. It's going to be
What's
10-year-olds.
manageable? Maybe 5.
$100,000 per...
5?
Yeah, it would have to be 5.
Because you got to figure the only thing you're going to do is just throw haymakers.
Yeah.
Right?
Are they all coming at you at once?
All
or is
at
it one
once.
at a time?
Yeah.
All at once.
You got to fight them all at the same time.
Jeez.
No. 2.
2?
And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I say that is because 10-year-olds are going to go for one area and one area only.
Yes.
The balls.
And that's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Right? So you get $100,000 per kid. How many 10-year-olds could you take at one time?
I'm going to say 5.
5.
How about you?
You're going 5.
Yeah.
I'd probably say 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 1.
And you'd lose.
And if you lose, you get nothing, Maury. Like you get no money for trying.
I'm like, they're all coming at you.
Yes.
You're going to obviously focus on swinging or focus on 1.
Right.
I'm sorry, 1. I say 1.
Yeah. I think if it was 2 with Maury, I think Maury would panic, back up, trip, and get stomped by 2 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah,
I think
you're
that you would be. I think you would be done. I don't know if you're making any money off this, Maury.
No, I'm losing money.
Yeah, I think you would be. Yeah.
They're going to beat you up for your lunch
Shem,
money.
you said how many? 2. 2.
They're going after you.
Shem's a big guy, too.
Yes, but still, they're going after one area.
Yes.
If one of them hits you in that area,
Yes.
you're down for the count.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Shem, I honestly, I think you could do better.
Yeah, I think you
I mean,
could
I
do
think I do the best on the show, but I still think it'd be 2.
No, I
You would do
agree.
the best?
I agree with
Seriously?
Shem.
I don't.
Bro, are you
absolutely.
kidding?
Oh my God.
You
are
would
kidding
do the
me?
best.
Absolutely.
No.
Not even a question.
Yo, get a bunch of 10-year-olds in here right now.
Shem, you would be gassed so fast.
No, he could just body check them.
No. Yeah, you got to be.
I'm breathing, trying to fight 10-year-olds.
You got to be gassed so fast. And I'll tell you, you know what my strategy would be?
Tell me.
I would, as soon as, because I'm going to say 5, right?
Yeah.
I would probably start in like a squat position or on my knees.
Why?
So 1, I can grab them.
Oh, sure.
Right? So I can grab them and I could use 1 to hit another one, right? while hitting another one. And then when there's only a couple left, that's when I stand up and start using my legs.
Yeah. See?
It's chess, not checkers.
Right? Because they don't know strategy, right? I'm going to say 6.
Look. Oh, wow.
I'm going 6.
Play the game. Don't let the game play you, player.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mike, what up? Thanks for holding. It's Roz and Mocha.
Mocha, what's up, buddy?
Feeling good? What's going on with you? What's your question?
Well, let's see. You're my tribal chief.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me.
And you're defending your WWE champion against Roz, Maurie, and Shem.
Oh, my God. Okay.
What type of match do you want to have to defend your title against them? You have a choice of submission-only match, a ladder match, a strap match, and a Hell in a Cell.
Okay, so I'm the champ, just like in real life, and I got to defend the title. But these are individual matches, right?
Yes, 1-on-1.
So submission, ladder, strap, or Hell in a Cell. So I'm going to say submission would be Damn It Maury, because that would be a quick match. Easy.
What?
Shem,
I agree with that.
I would say...
Better not say strap match.
No. I'd say ladder match for Shem. And for Roz, I would say, Hell in a Cell for sure.
Wow, the most brutal for Roz.
Yeah. Hell in a Cell.
How do you win a Hell in a Cell? Do you have to escape the cage?
No, by pinfall or submission.
Oh, so it's just a regular match.
A regular match, except you're trapped in the cell.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's a brutal match.
Gotcha. And most of the time, like anything goes.
Oh,
absolutely anything goes.
Okay. I don't understand any of this.
Okay,
you don't have to. You just know that I beat you. Submission.
Yeah, Maury, you're
but what's submission? Like, did he punch me?
No, he means he would twist your arm until you gave up in 2 seconds.
Oh,
your
I
match
would
is
give
over.
up on that.
Yeah, your match is over. And then Shem with the strap match. Is that what you said?
No. No, Shem would be the ladder match.
Oh, the ladder match.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be exciting. I think that would be exciting.
Right. Because Shem is thick bottomed. And so you're worried that he wouldn't be able to climb the ladder? Wow. Is that why you thought of Shem for the ladder match?
Shem climbing a match.
Too wobbly, right?
Ain't no way Shem climbing a ladder.
Yeah.
Bro, you would
wrong.
You would lose your breath in like 10 seconds into that match, Shem.
You'd be knocked out, brother. And I can take my time. I can take my time going up.
Ladder match, Shem.
Facts.
You think you could go up a ladder faster than Mocha?
I don't need to go up faster than Mocha. I just need to knock him out and then take my time going up.
There's no way,
That's easy work, bro.
And then
in a ladder match?
But what do you do when you're on top of the ladder?
You grab the belt. The belt is hanging.
I thought you jumped down on top of him.
I could.
How are you beating Roz?
And then I don't know. We're in hell in a cell.
Yeah, it was just like it would just be a fight to the death, pretty much.
Yeah,
until
Roz
the next
could
person.
take you.
Like
no, Roz cardio ain't up to my cardio.
No, I got no. If I were to win, it would be in the first 30 seconds. That would be it. And if there's anything goes, like I think Mocha, I think that the mistake you would make is doing an anything goes. Because if I had to abide by like wrestling rules, for sure I'd be gassed soon. Right?
Yeah, but even in anything goes, you would still get gassed.
Can I flick you in the nuts?
Of course.
I mean, anything goes.
Right?
That would hurt.
I would. See, I think that you're too masculine to go right for my nuts. I think you would try and beat me another way where I would go directly for your testicles.
Really?
Yep. Immediately.
Wow. A punch or a flick?
No, I would first, I would drop to my knees.
Bruh.
I'd put one arm around your waist.
Yo, guys.
Right? I'd put one arm around your waist.
Let the men speak.
And I'd take my hand and I would jam it up between your legs. Right? And I would just a series of flicks. Just light, like flicks.
Like light flicks?
Like, no. It would be like this. It'd be like this. But imagine this. It'd be like this.
Oh, that hurts.
And I got a hard flick.
Somebody stop the damn match!
Right?
Maurie, open your eyes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Rematch. Rematch.
Maurie had his eyes closed that whole time. As soon as you started.
Yeah. And
You had me at arms around your waist.
I got a hard flick, right?
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Mike, thanks for that. The conversation did not go the way I thought it would, or at least end the way I thought it would.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, though. I don't know. How long you been listening to the show for?
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning. Okay, so we're creeping up on 16 years here of the Roz and Mocha Show. Before we let you go, first of all, thank you very much for your years of support. Always love telling people how much we appreciate them for that dedication, whether it's the live show or to the podcast. But between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Tribal Chief Mocha.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Okay, we're going to let you go because your phone's terrible, but I got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you why I wouldn't even participate in this. Because you know what I think would stop me from walking to the ring?
What?
Is the outfit.
Why?
I don't know if I could feel comfortable in like traditional wrestling trunks and boots.
No, but you could be like, I don't know, The Undertaker, where you wear leather pants and like a tank top on top.
You think I'm going to win with bad cardio and leather pants?
Why don't you wear your gold Speedo in a
Like,
cape?
I would. There's no way. I would need to be free.
So wear your Speedo.
No, I just literally just said, Maury, the outfit is what would draw me away from the match. I don't want to wear that, is what I'm saying. And I'm certainly not wearing leather pants to flick you in the nuts.
Acknowledge me.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Andrew, what's up, man? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Doing good. So you feel the same way about Roz, huh?
Oh, I sure do.
Explain.
All right. So I was just catching up on the podcast episodes. I was reliving the Leafs moments and all that, but I was listening to 1213, and there was a segment about Billie Eilish's AI Met Gala photo. And even through the phone, I could hear it, or on the radio. She was chewing on that video, talking. And then finally, Roz says, why does everyone talk on the video? Why are they recording and eating? And I just couldn't agree more.
I don't understand it. It's obviously a thing. Like, it's not accidental. It's a I don't know what you call it, like a trend maybe. But whenever people sit there, it's a lot of women. When they are recording themselves on TikTok, their phone is on the counter. They're just like leaning over the counter, telling whatever story it is, and they're eating.
I have a couple examples to share with you guys.
So yeah, my sister wanted to post on her Facebook that she was bisexual. Me personally, I think everybody in the world bisexual, but anyways, I'm like, what happened? What happened? Mine.
Right?
I don't get it.
My first boyfriend, when I tell you, his cheating ass got away with murder, okay? I remember one summer, right before I met Joey.
Yo, where's the audio, Maurie? What happened with Joey? I'm like invested in this story. What happened with Joey?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
It's not about Joey. She was
It is
eating.
about Joey. This is the problem.
That one was interesting.
But anyway, I can't stand that. And I don't know who started it, but like famous people do it. Everybody
Cardi B's
does
the
it.
worst.
Yes, Cardi B
does
is
it
the
so much.
worst. But everybody does it. And I don't get it. And nobody else seems like I will see a video where somebody's eating and I'll scroll through the comments. Not one single person is like, why are you eating? Nobody cares.
No.
And I think that's what bothers me more than the eating.
I think
is
because
that-
everyone's used to it now.
But you shouldn't be used to that. We shouldn't stand for that.
They're not even just eating. They'll be making coffee. They'll be doing something. It's like, now I know their entire breakfast. And so they couldn't just sit down for 10 seconds and record a video.
No. And then it's all edited. I'm just like, how long have you been eating carrots for? Right?
15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's never a marshmallow, right?
Yeah.
It's never something that makes no sound. You know what I mean? Right?
A wine gum.
Yeah, it's never, thank you.
A gummy bear.
Yeah, it's never a gummy bear.
Andrew, did you have this? Did you feel the same way prior to Roz mentioning it on the show?
Absolutely. Like anytime you're scrolling through a video, there's a story or something, they're always eating. And I feel like I'm the only person that actually notices it. So I was very happy to hear Roz say it.
No, buddy. Appreciate you listening, man. Thanks for reaching out and thanks for joining us on the show today. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Oh, I was ready for this. My hands are down. My pants are all the way down. It's Roz.
Hey.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Yo, what do you know about the phonetic alphabet, Mocha? Anything?
The phonetic alphabet?
Yeah, like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, like...
Yo, zero.
Okay,
No
but
knowledge.
you've been in a position where you've had to, whether you're talking to somebody on the phone, you got to give them your address, whatever. You've had to spell something out where you're like, A is for A like
Apple.
Right. B like
Bob.
Right. Thank you. Okay. And then when you start getting into them, T like
toast.
Toast. Okay. Yeah. Tango is the official, I think, right?
Sorry.
W is for
Wagwan.
Okay, thank you. Or whiskey. But I got to play you this voicemail. It was a dermatologist's office calling this woman to let her know that they got her test results back. And when people don't know, like the sort of Alpha Bravo, Charlie Delta Echo, tits and wagwan, right?
Thank God you said that.
You sort of people just make up their own, right?
Yeah.
Because they're just trying to be helpful. So listen to this voicemail that this woman gets from her dermatologist's office.
Hey, Haley. This is Kat with Babcock Dermatology. The culture came back with a bacteria called Pantoia species, and that is spelled P as in pork.
Oh, no.
Sorry. A as in apple, N as in new. I'm so sorry. Okay. T as in
say it.
Tree, O as in orange, E as in earth, A as in apple. And so Amanda wanted to know if you had a sulfa dry.
Anyway,
what?
Don't worry about that. That's just getting into the medical stuff. But when you get to P, right? Pork. It's not pork.
No, you don't say pork.
You don't say
Peter.
Peter Papa, right? Pineapple pie, right? There's a lot of
Peach.
Thank you. Peach. Thank you. There's a lot of P you get to before you get to pork. And she knows, and everybody in the office, if you listen to that clip again, everybody in the office is like, did you just say pork?
Hey, Haley. This is Kat with Babcock Dermatology. The culture came back with a bacteria called Pantoia species.
Also, when you say bacteria, that sounds pretty serious.
Thank you.
And that is spelled P as in pork.
Come on, girl.
Maurie, Y like what?
Yellow.
Yellow. There you go. Or Yankee. Z like what, Shem?
Zebra.
Thank you. Or Zulu officially. N like Mocha. N.
What? Nice.
And nice. Or
what?
The official is...
Nicer.
No. Keep in mind, this is an old-timey list.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What, Shem? It's November.
Right.
No.
Nagging? Oh, November. Oh.
Yeah. What are you thinking? What do you think I'm going to say, Shem?
Not a word, man. Jesus. Nothing.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jessica, it's your boyfriends, Roz and Mocha.
Hi.
Roz, this is Jessica, a.k.a. Thirsty Jessica, who was on FML a couple of weeks ago because she wanted to know, as part of her FML, how she could become a super fan, a flaming Romo that we would know and remember every time she called in. Because her issue was that, number one, she wasn't included as a super fan on the 6-part docuseries, The History of Roz and Mocha.
True.
And number two, anytime she called into the show, like, we wouldn't remember her the way we do with other people who call in. Hey, so-and-so, how is your, life? How's your job at wherever? How are your kids? Right? We would remember certain things about that individual. And Jessica was kind of feeling a little left out. So you are the one, Roz, who gave her the nickname, which is brilliant, by the way, of Thirsty Jessica.
Right. And thank you for the recap, because up until this point, I had not remembered our first conversation.
Are you serious?
Damn, girl. So why are you here today, Thirsty Jessica?
Okay, so I've just been really mulling it over since our last conversation and thinking about, like, how can I call and just, like, prove myself a little more and, like Roz said, like, bring something to the table, right? So I decided to write, like, a little tiny paragraph for each of you that I wanted to say. 30 seconds each. Just to prove that I know everything there is to know about you.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you want to start with?
I'm going to start with Roz.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You ready?
Sure.
Okay. What can I say? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Roz, smooth, cool dude, Daddy Roz, a giant man with a giant heart sometimes. I can tell you so much about Roz. I can also tell you just as much about the things Roz hates. Adults eating ketchup or drinking glasses of milk, losing on Chopped, oof, and Maurie within 3 feet of him. A man who can give the greatest advice while also having the inability to say the word onion.
Well done.
Okay.
Shut up, Shem.
Okay, and then we're going to go on to Mocha. Mocha, our short king.
Damn.
May not be a giant man, but certainly has a giant personality.
Yo.
The king of shoe and hat collections. The king of troll jobs, the king of our hearts. Just not the king of pins. The apparent spokesperson for PEI with his finger on the button for every Shemmy Mummy loves you. And Jesus Christ of Nazareth, he is ready for at every moment's notice.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth!
He has no willpower when it comes to chicken parm, but all the willpower in the world to never press the follow back button for Damn It Maurie.
Wow.
Okay, so there were like 3 things that I could pick out in there that were incorrect.
I'm going to say, as of right now, Jennifer, you are on fire.
Fire.
It's Jessica.
Wow. Okay, move on to Damn It Maurie, please, quickly.
Okay. Damn it, Maurie, a man of no mystery, really just lays it out there on the table for you. We know every one of his traumas and all of his great moments because chances are we heard him cry over them on the show. From skip the dishes to skipping meals and only eating celery and peanut butter, a fan favorite in our hearts. P.S. We miss your wheezing.
It's true.
Okay, on point.
True.
Let's wrap things up with Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake. Go ahead.
So, Shem, I didn't really write a paragraph, but I did write some key things that I thought would just be great.
Damn,
so,
bro, you
Shem,
don't even deserve a paragraph.
we follow each other on Instagram, still not verified, but verified in all of our hearts.
Oh.
Tall, teeth, body deodorant, apple juice, sleep apnea, king of pins, singing, Jesus.
Wow.
You say tall and cheap?
No, I don't think she said tall and cheap.
Teeth.
I said tall, and then I said
That's how you
teeth.
said tall and cheap. Wow, no wonder you don't get the full paragraph.
Accurate, though.
Thank you. I tried my best to keep it short and sweet.
All right. Listen, I think that you're doing a hell of a job trying to become a Raza Mocha super fan, Flaming Romo, whatever it may be. Is there anything else? Like, are you going to go back and work on something else? Do we need to do anything now? What would you like from us?
I would like a quiz.
A quiz?
Yes.
Oh,
I would like to be tested on the Raza Mocha knowledge.
Oh,
and I think that it shouldn't be just me. I think it should be all the super fans so I can show that I am the reigning champion.
Right. Okay, I'm going to ask you one more thing. Can I ask you something right now?
Of course.
Okay, don't be mad. You promise?
No.
You promise? Okay.
Yeah.
I just slid Mocha a note, and then Mocha's refusing to help me right now, and I can't leave the conversation the way that it is, but I have to know, is it Jacinta or Jessica?
Oh, my God.
It is the simplest name in the English language. It's Jessica.
Jessica. Okay, thank you.
Thirsty Jessica. We asked you this the last time. We'll ask you again, and we'll continue to ask every time you're on the show. But between Raza and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Jessica says Mocha. Jacinta says Mocha.
Okay.
And what about Jennifer?
Yeah, what'd Jennifer think?
Mocha.
Oh, okay. I guess we can count all those.
Love you, Thirsty Jessica.
Thank you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
A survey by Homebay found that nearly 1 in 3 men go at least 3 months without a bed frame after moving, opting to sleep directly on a mattress. The reasons? Tight budgets, holding out for deals, or choosing to spend on things like gaming setups and kitchen gear instead of furniture. For many men in their 20s and 30s, a bed frame just isn't a top priority. According to sociologists, it highlights a broader trend among single men, where practicality and affordability often take precedence over comfort and interior style.
I've done it once just out of pure necessity because we moved into a place as we were renovating it. So I didn't even have a bedroom yet. Right? So I didn't know what size I was going to be able to get. So I just had a tiny little mattress in the corner of what was the living room. But I'm too tall to live that life.
To have a bed frame?
Not have a bed frame.
To not have
No,
one.
hard difficult for me to get to get like up and down with the amount of times I got to pee in the night and stuff. I know guys that only had a mattress on the floor like until they moved in with a woman.
Bro, do you know I've moved like enough times in my life?
Yeah.
I went a very long time with just a mattress.
Really?
On the floor. Like no box spring, nothing.
Really?
And then even when I got a bed frame, no headboard.
Really?
A very long time.
So just like the wall behind you?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Wow.
A very long time. I don't think until I met Jenna.
Yeah.
Did I had a headboard?
Yeah.
But I never set it up.
Where was the headboard?
It was just like leaning against the wall.
But it takes up more space to lean it against the wall than it does to use it for its intended purpose.
No, but it was behind the bed, like at the where it should be.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't attached to the frame. I was just too lazy.
Right.
So it was just leaning up against the wall.
Right.
And it looked awkward as hell.
I had no headboard till I met Matthew. I had my childhood bed until I met Matthew.
That's strange, man.
Because it
really
just
weird.
followed me around everywhere I went. My dad gave it to me. It was the bed I had when I was like 10.
I can't
So
imagine.
sexy.
I can't imagine my
So
son.
hot.
My son,
It was
who's
yellow.
8, who's
so
8 right
hot.
now,
Yeah.
right?
Thank you.
Like when he's in his 20s to say, "This is my bed from when I was 3."
Yeah, right? Like you shouldn't be.
Like, come on.
I was just going to say you shouldn't freak on your childhood bed, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes you can't help it. You know what I mean?
Yo, Ross, pause real quick there.
Yeah.
He's like thinking back to all the times.
I am. Because what I was going to say is that sometimes when you go back to your parents' house, your childhood bed is still there.
Yes.
Right? And if you go back as an adult, it's difficult to not freak if you're willing to freak in your parents' house. Right, which I don't know if you ever would.
If they let you sleep in the same bedroom.
Right, yes. There's also
Meet the Fockers?
There's also that.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know if you would freak at your parents' house. Would you ever freak at your parents' house?
Like now? Is it?
Yeah,
like,
as an adult. With
like
your wife. Yeah.
No.
No, you would not, right?
I'm not doing that.
No. No. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Shem?
2 words, performance anxiety.
Oh.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Greetings from your hometown tour from the Jonas Brothers. Touchdown in Toronto last night. And just Canada in general has so much love for these guys.
Always has, too.
And they've done a lot specifically in Toronto.
They just filmed their Netflix movie here.
Did they? Yeah.
It's coming out at Christmas.
They spent a lot of time out here, and they were showing love to the fans last night.
Tonight we are celebrating a 20-year journey together. And that's not just the 3 of us up here on the stage, that's each and every one of you making this whole thing possible. So thank you from the bottom of our heart. We love you so much. We have a long, long history together. Some of our favorite moments in our career and our life have been spent in this city, playing shows, making movies. Toronto feels like a second home to us up here.
And even throughout the night, just kept shouting out everyone in Toronto, performing their, big tracks like Sucker. And that crowd did not die down at all, even during Burning Up. And at one point during the show, they
sounds great.
actually brought out a special guest, Roz. I don't know if you saw this.
I did not.
We've had some very special guests on this tour so far, but we definitely felt like Toronto needed something extra special. And we are so honored to have you on stage tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Alessia Cara.
Alessia Cara came out.
Nice.
So Jonas Brothers and
that's
Alessia
great.
Cara singing Scars to Your Beautiful together. Dammit Maurie hitting outside of the show to find out what fans thought.
You just left Rogers Center, Jonas Brothers. Tell me how that show was.
Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I was just bawling my eyes out. So
Why were you bawling your eyes out? Tell me why.
I've been a Jonas Brothers fan since I was 5 years old, and now I'm 25. So do that math, 20 years.
What have the Jonas Brothers meant to you in your life?
Oh, like literally everything. They were like my first introduction to music, and I'm just like, that's everything that I am now. So I owe everything to the Jonas Brothers.
Okay, Jonas Brothers, marry, date, or ditch. Go.
Okay. Marry Joe, date Joe, ditch Kevin. I'm sorry, I know he's a really good girl dad.
Best experience we've ever had. The Jonas Brothers are so talented. Everybody needs to know their voices are exactly what you hear. When you hear a song by them, it is exactly what you hear in person.
That you love me,
Sing
and
more.
everything's all right.
Keep going.
When you're right here by my side.
So you had a good time?
When you look me in the...
Did you have fun?
Yes, of course I had fun.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Don't
20 years of the Jonas Brothers. What have they meant to your life?
Everything.
So much fun. I'm hot and you're cold. You go around like you know.
And it was so nostalgic and everything, and I felt so amazing.
It was amazing. Like, they really shut it down. It was like being 12 years old again. It was crazy.
It's nostalgic for me. My daughters, I took them to see Joe Bros here at the Rogers Center 20 years ago. It was amazing. Best show ever. At that time,
We love them forever.
we will love them forever.
How was the show?
It was incredible. We saw them 16 years ago.
Wow.
And came back, and it was just the most amazing show.
My first concert ever was the Jonas Brothers 16 years ago.
What have the Jonas Brothers meant to your life?
Camp Rock was iconic, and they're just so cute. And like my first crush, they're amazing.
I love Joe. He's my husband.
Okay, Jonas Brothers, marry, date, or ditch. Go.
Mary.
No, you have to.
Oh, Joe, Mary.
Not all of them.
Nick, ditch. Kevin.
Oh, wow.
No. Nick, date. Kevin, ditch.
Poor
Mary.
Joe, date Nick.
Ditch Kevin, but like I love him. He's so great.
Oh, I would say marry Nick, date Kevin, and ditch Joe.
Wow.
Well, marry Joe.
I don't know about
And
that.
then
No
date
opinions on this.
Kevin, ditch. No, but I love Nick. Don't make me do this. Marry Joe, that's all I can answer.
Thank them for tonight's show.
Thank you, Jonas Brothers. I love you so much.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Do you see that flyer that was posted on a Toronto telephone pole for a bath towel swap group?
Excuse me?
Obviously, it's a goof, right? These things pop up all the time where somebody makes like some sort of creative flyer and then they post it and then people take pictures of it. And I think that that's the whole point. And then there's an email address on the bottom. I don't know what happens if you email the bath towel swap group, but let me read you. Are you interested in me reading?
Shem is, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Wait, what?
All right, Shemmy, here you go.
Okay.
It reads this. Are you like me and have become bored of using the same bath towel after a lovely shower?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like adventure and not knowing what the future holds? If so, the bath towel swap and exchange community is for you. No more dull post-shower drying off. No more predictable aromas coming from your familiar towels. Experience the excitement of unfamiliar bath linens. We have members of 26 different ethnicities and 18 of the 22 genders. We are growing every week. Isn't it time that you delighted in the exhilaration of an unknown towel belonging to someone else?
What the hell? What the hell?
No.
Right?
Damn, Maurie, have
Do
you
they
tried
clean?
emailing?
Well, do they clean them, or are you getting a dirty towel?
It doesn't say.
That's all part of the mystery, man.
It's all part of the mystery. You're just getting a towel. Obviously, this is not true. I hope to God it's not true. And then the email address is newtowelforyou@gmail.com. So new towel and then the number 4 and the letter U, in case you're wondering. newtowelforyou@gmail.com.
More, you should email, man, and see if you get a response.
I have a lot of towels to offer.
Yeah. See, there you that's all you need to say. I have a lot. That's all, like nothing more. Just say, I have a lot of towels to offer.
Send details on the
But
next
can I also
meetup.
add in, like, I know what you mean?
No, nothing. Just, I have a lot of towels to offer.
Yeah. Send details.
Yeah.
How
Just,
to make the exchange.
Yep. When and where. That's all you need to
give
know.
the email again?
There was a guy, it's a new towel, number 4, letter U, so newtowelforyou@gmail.com. There was a guy in a neighborhood that I used to live in where he posted that he was offering massage for women. But it was like it had that thing where you could tear the number off. Like it was a phone number. And this thing, new ones would pop up. They were up in the neighborhood for years. Like it was like a legit business, right?
And people were tearing off the number?
But it was a handwritten and then photocopied. Like it wasn't even typed out. It was handwritten. I'm willing to offer, stress relief. I can come to your house kind of thing. And then,
sweet baby
Jesus. And then every now and then you would walk by and like numbers would be torn off the bottom.
Really? That is.
Yeah.
Do you think people are tearing them off and like to just make it look used?
I don't know.
Or tearing it off and like calling just to see.
Maybe. maybe, or it was
Who
or it was
was on the
dude,
other
and it was
side?
very specifically women only, like underlined, and he was a dude.
Oh yeah,
right. But this was years. Now, if I was him, right, you got to figure a guy like that who's trying to give out some free massage, right? When you posted that, you'd tear off a couple yourself,
Of course.
just to make it look like you got some action.
Marketing 101.
right?
You got to drum up some business.
Yeah, right. Look at this. Wow, I don't want to be the last one.
And that's why you keep putting up new posters to make it look like
why.
the demand is so high.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I know women always want to know that if a job matters when determining the likelihood of your partner cheating on you.
Huh?
And apparently it does.
Oh.
So the Institute for Family Studies broke down all the numbers of men who cheat. And the most likely to cheat are men in high power positions, is what they call them. So you got your CEOs, your doctors, surgeons, physicians, lawyers, those types of thing, right?
Well, like financial bros.
Yes. So the high power positions are the most likely when it comes to jobs. However, the unemployed are even more likely to cheat than the high powered position bros. 18% of people in the top positions have been unfaithful in marriage. 18%. While unemployed men, it's 1 in 5 have already cheated.
Because they got all that free time.
So what
I'm not condoning, by the way.
What they found was that the unemployed bros are usually relying on their wives for financial support and wind up feeling inferior and insecure, often leading them to seek some sort of fulfillment elsewhere. And that makes up the, bulk of men who cheat. It's the unemployed bros. But although, the finance bros, the surgeons, the doctors, the lawyers, the CEOs, everything else, they're all there. We all know they're cheating, right? When it comes to women, though, they found 14% of women admit to cheating on their partner. The difference is the women who cheat have the low prestige jobs. They're the ones who are most likely to cheat rather than the women who are in those same sort of positions as men. So you have women who are the sort of general workforce. They're the ones that are most likely to cheat. The people in the high power positions who are women, not likely to cheat, which is interesting.
Because they're trying to fly under the radar?
So you got your high power position bros.
Yeah.
Presumably cheating with your low prestige jobs, women, tings, right? Maybe they work at a gym or a bar or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Right? But it doesn't matter. So the job is the job, CEOs, surgeons, all those people. But what it comes down to, the people who are most likely to cheat when it comes to guys are your unemployed fellas, your unemployed dudes.
This is why I have to keep this job.
This is why? Because then you're not forced to cheat?
Wow.
Well, no, because then I'm not like a stat.
Right. Well, because you would cheat?
Because you would?
Because you don't have to be a stat.
No, I don't want to.
But nobody's saying that you have to.
You don't have to.
Right.
How about not wanting to cheat on your partner?
Yeah, there's that.
In general, bro.
Are you saying that this job is the only reason why you're not cheating?
No, because I don't want to become a stat.
But what do you mean?
Lord have mercy.
Like you think you're gonna be unemployed and then just accidentally cheat?
Whoops.
Like at a boredom? Oh, I don't know how that happened. Why are you so worried?
Well, because I don't know.
Like you think that if you lost your job, you're going to be sitting at home, all up in your own head, much internet.
Because the survey said to.
It didn't tell you.
Say what to do, man.
It's not a manual. You don't have to cheat if you're unemployed. They were just saying that people,
thank God.
People who are unemployed and rely on their spouses for financial support wind up feeling inferior, and the big one is insecure.
Well, because I am employed and I still rely on my husband.
Wow.
Yeah. Also.
No, not at all.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. What?
How's everybody today?
Yep.
Couldn't be better.
Yeah, great.
Oh, really? Why is that, Maurie?
Because I had my first sip of a PSL yesterday, and I love it.
A what?
Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Don't say that like everybody knows
Everybody
what you're
does
talking
know
about.
what I'm
Nobody
talking
knows
about.
what
Bro, it's still August.
It came out yesterday, and I ran. I had 3 yesterday.
You
3?
3. Oh, I love them.
That's
they
not
make
good for
me
you,
happy.
man.
It brings back memories.
Of what?
The last time I had them.
So last fall.
Like, oh my God.
I don't
like, brings
understand.
memories of what? Going to Starbucks?
No, honestly, it like the
you're
taste reminds me of fall.
Okay.
We're still in summer. This, like...
Well, with all due respect, it's been cold.
Sure. Starbucks, love you, but you need to stop with the PSLs in August, okay? Home Depot, love you, but you need to stop with the Halloween full decorations while it's still August. Costco, love you, but you still need to stop with the Halloween and all the fall tings while it's still summertime.
HomeSense had the fall stuff at the beginning of August.
HomeSense, love you, but you need to stop with all the fall stuff at the beginning of August.
Really bothers you, huh?
It really does.
Why is that, though?
Because I'm still in the summer vibe.
But they're running a company and they want to make money.
Sure. But then do that, like, I think it's safe, it's fine to do all that stuff after the first day of school.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you want them to wait a week?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, or sometimes a month because they start in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to run to Home Depot to feel nostalgia too, Maury?
I did.
You're such a liar.
No,
you didn't.
HomeSense too.
When was the last time you went into a Home Depot and for what?
Last week we had to buy a new plastic thing that goes at the bottom of the shower door to sort of whisk away the water.
Mm-hmm.
So when you went into Home Depot...
And they tell you have to cut it yourself.
Yeah.
And I was like, please do it for me.
You said it like that to the people at Home Depot.
I was like, I don't know how. Please.
You don't know how to cut something?
Hard plastic?
Home Depot must just like...
Hate you?
They see you coming a mile away too.
Yeah, they're like,
You know
oh,
what I
this
mean?
guy again.
I know. Maury walks into Home Depot and it's just a sea of like orange vests going 90 miles an hour in the opposite direction.
Yeah. I think Maury was a zombie.
There's 3 guys 2 aisles over fighting to get on the lift.
Yeah. No,
Bro.
it's your turn to deal with him today, Fred.
I would, God.
They say use a knife. Okay.
Yeah, use a knife.
A knife, man. Or like a utility, like a box cutter or something.
Who has those?
Everybody.
No, I don't need that. I go
Everybody.
downstairs and ask the concierge for theirs.
So did you manage to cut it or did they cut it for you?
No, they cut it for me.
They did.
He did, but he gave a whole speech. I don't normally do this.
Yeah.
I have to sort of go in an aisle so no one else sees me doing it for you.
Yeah.
Wait, but how did you at least measure?
I brought the old one with.
Oh.
Ew, that's so gross.
Ew, and you made
It was
There's
all
like-
yellow.
Yeah, old soap. Probably some hairs in there. That's so gross.
brought the old like piece of plastic from the bottom of your shower door.
It looked nasty.
And made somebody like hold it and measure it to the new piece.
Well, he has those like, what do you call them? Like
Tape measure?
workers, no, workers' gloves.
That's so gross.
Do you have a tape measure at home?
Yeah.
So why don't you just measure
Well,
the
no.
old one?
Matthew said we have to, if you hold it up, it's more accurate.
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, right. I forgot because Matthew's in the trades.
What else does he hold on? Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kara is in North Bay, Ontario. Kara, it's your boyfriends, Roz and Mocha. Welcome back. I know you've been on the show a bunch of times. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Why are you here today?
So I was thinking that you guys should replace Maria with a MILF cougar.
Maria, who's no longer on the Roz and Mocha show. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
You got anybody in mind?
Well, I have to go back to work next week, so I think it should be me, but I'd kind of like to know sooner than later because I don't want to go in and prep my classroom and stuff if I don't have to, you know?
You're a teacher.
Yeah, I am. I teach high school.
Yeah.
You can't quit on less than a week's notice, girl.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I need time. I need to know now.
Oh, we don't hire
need to know
like
now.
that. Like, yeah, we can't do that now with you on the phone.
I could figure things out.
Okay. No, nobody's making this decision right
Listen,
now. Okay.
Do you want me to just tell you why?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. So first of all, well, there's a couple of reasons, okay? So first of all, I'm a flaming Romo, as you already know. I've been on the show many times, and I've been listening for nearly 16 years now.
Yes.
I think you guys need a woman who's a little rough around the edges, like sweet and intelligent and well-spoken, but like also has a past, you know? and it has a lot of life experience. And I just think that I could do a good job representing a demographic of women that have not been represented yet in your show. And also, I think I would work well with all of you. So, first of all, Roz, you know how you have a bad memory?
Yes.
You can call me Maria and I won't even be offended.
That's my hope.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, and I would also make a great charcuterie board partner for you. I don't go for the meat like that. I don't like that kind of meat. I like the nuts and the olives and the dip. So that's good. And Mocha, you're taller than me. How nice would that be for you?
What are you talking about? I'm a tall guy, Kara. Anyway.
Maurie, I will continue to support you and cheer you on with as you continue to emaciate yourself with your unhealthy, extreme weight loss.
Wow.
I'm there for you.
Wow.
And Shem, I'm older than you, and I'm a cougar, and I'm white. I'm perfect.
Wow.
Oh my God.
When do we?
So we should just call HR now.
Yeah, you haven't even started yet. You're already written off.
So Kara, you feel that I believe what you said was the cougar MILF demographic is underrepresented on the show.
Facts.
And so, you would like to see more from the cougar MILF demo, and you feel that you could be the one who sort of gives that perspective to the audience.
I think so. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well,
so
we'll shut up.
Shem, this is the one time where your input is not needed on the new hire.
We got to bring in an architect, because as it is right now, if we did hire you, Carrie, it would be you and Shem alone in a room. And God help us, there's cameras.
All right, Kara. I guess someone will get back to you.
Yes, we will. We will keep you in mind, love.
Guys, just you snooze, you lose. You know.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
We will.
Hey, Kara, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, it's always the same. Hands down. Take my pants down, Roz.
There we go.
Oh, there's HR again, Colin.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Taylor Swift is engaged. Everybody knows that. The ring estimated at 7 to 10 carats, worth anywhere from $950,000 to $1.27 million. It was announced yesterday on Instagram, took over the internet. I could not go on my Insta without seeing a post, whether it was from her page or it got reposted I think it was like 1 million times. The most reposted post since Instagram put that feature in play a couple of weeks ago. Everyone knew, I guess, suspected that it was going to happen. Dammit Maurie hit the streets to talk to people about the engagement. Dammit Maurie also asked his husband, Dammit Matthew, what he thought. We're going to go to the streets first before we get back home to the condo of the Dammits.
I think it's incredible news for them. It's, I don't know, it's going to be good for them moving forward and good for community and good for sports fans all around too, music fans.
What marriage advice do you have for them?
She's always right.
And do you think this will last?
Being an athlete myself, there's a lot of loyalty that comes with that. So I see on his end, it's no reason why they shouldn't make it work. And I hear she's quite the lady herself. So I think it'll work out.
She's phenomenal. She deserves this.
But you sounded surprised, like you just heard the news.
Not even surprised. Just every time I hear it, I get re-enthusiastic about how happy for her I am.
How do you think this is going to affect her music?
I don't think it's going to affect it that much. I think she's always, 12, 13 years of a career, and she, whether it's a breakup or a new relationship, she always finds a way to do it seamlessly and give us a brand new great album. So if anything, it'll just be good for her music.
Stop what you're doing. Taylor Swift is engaged.
Oh, wow. Is she? Is she really? I didn't know that. Cool. What am I supposed to say? She's engaged. Congrats.
Do you have any marriage advice for her?
Yeah, don't do it.
Great for them. My marriage advice would be go to bed angry. It's the opposite of what everyone else says, but You know, you wake up with a fresh mind the next morning. You're not as into the argument as you are the night before. You can work it out the next day with a clear mind and, wish the best for her.
You look like someone who needs some good news right now. Am I right?
I would love good news.
Taylor Swift is engaged. Taylor Swift's engaged.
Oh my, what? I'm not like a big fan, but that is like a long time coming. That's very exciting.
Do you think this will affect her music in any way?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lovely romantic album. Maybe I'll get into it then.
I thought she was already married, but thrilled to see that she's now gone public with the engagement. I think they're adorable. Loved the podcast, and I'm really excited for them.
Did you hear the news today?
Of course, Taylor Swift is getting engaged.
What are your thoughts on that?
So exciting. We love Travis Kelce.
Yeah, we were waiting in line for Brandy Melville, and we were like so shocked, and we saw a bunch of people in line also find out at the same time, and it was like everyone was
so excited.
If you were singing at Taylor Swift's wedding and you needed to sing a Taylor Swift song, what song are you singing?
Like, I feel like you'd have to sing, like, Lover,
yeah, like
right?
Lover or anything on that album.
It's a wedding. Like, you have to be excited, like, fun, like, love song. Yeah.
Give me a line from that.
I'll save you a seat. Lover.
So, damn it, Maurie, getting reaction from people on the
Yes.
streets yesterday, flaming Romos, about the Taylor Swift engagement. Travis Kelce's name should be mentioned as well. It's not just about Taylor. Gets home to the condo, and who's there? But his husband, damn it, Matthew.
Oh, no.
Matthew, breaking news.
I don't give a I already knew it.
What?
That she's got engaged. What, everyone's acting like, the first person to get engaged.
Do you have any marriage advice for Taylor Swift?
Wait, no, let me act shocked and surprised. Of course he's going to put a ring on that. He's not dumb. He's the smart one here.
Did you see the ring?
I did, and actually, I thought it was ugly. To be honest.
As did I.
Damn.
It's got a hint of yellow or something. I don't know, like a hue of like mustard, but like a pastel mustard, It's
kind of flat.
I think it has to be flat. You don't want it like getting caught on things, but
That's what she said.
do we need skating rinks on our fingers? Like, I don't know. If I were her and I had that money, of course, she picked out the ring. Don't act like she didn't pick out the ring.
Do you think it's going to last?
That is a good question. I think it's going to last for a while. It's Hollywood, so do they ever last?
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have lasted like 30 years.
That's a different generation, different time.
What is as someone who's been married for 10 years, what is your marriage advice?
We've been together for like 16, 17, though, so we're past 10.
Yes, I'm aware. What's your marriage advice?
Don't do it. Run away. Taylor, don't buy into that Just, you can be with the person, but you just don't do it. No.
Wow.
Send this to your face.
That is what love looks like.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Swear somebody heard your idea and ran with it, Roz. From years and years and years and years ago, you had always said that you would go out, you would love to be still kicking it inside of a club, doing the club tings, as long as it was early in the afternoon and you can get home at a decent time in the evening as opposed to a party that goes till 2, 3, 4 a.m.
I thought that clubs should have like what some restaurants do, which is like 2 seatings, right? I thought that like 1 seating should be from, 5 until 9 and then 10 until 3, right?
Well, clubs are starting to do this now.
Oh, I know. And every single time they DM me where everybody's like, hey, these people stole your idea and these people stole your idea and these people stole your idea.
So one happened over the weekend in Toronto at Rebel Nightclub, where it was called Bed by 10 p.m., Summer Edition. And everything kicked off at 4 o'clock, and it was for the 30-plus crowd. Club hits from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. They had everything. Confetti explosions, CO2 cannons, like everything you would find inside of a regular nightclub that you go to, and things start popping off at like midnight.
Yep. Except,
as the title of the party is, you are in bed by 10 p.m. Damn, Maurie was there nice and early.
It's 4:10 in the afternoon, and you got a beer in hand, loud music happening. We're here to nightclub. How awesome is it that we can finally go clubbing at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, it's amazing because, when you get to a certain age, by 8 o'clock,
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. So at the end of the day, that we can have a good time, come at 4, dance, do all the things, have a great time, and then be home before, 11:30, 12 o'clock in bed. That's my kind of party. And, just because it's light out, it's almost like when back in the day we'd party till the sun came up anyway. So, it's kind of that vibe.
What does it say about you that you're partying at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
I'd rather this. My nights of being out till 2, 3 in the morning are long behind me. I'm in my mid-40s now, so it's nice to be able to come out here and listen to good music and have a few drinks and just vibe.
Definitely ex-rave girl back in the day, going out to the clubs all the time. So having this happen during the day, I'll be home by 10. I can get up tomorrow and do my Sunday prep. No problem. I am all about that.
All right, it is 4:22 in the afternoon. You're at the bar ordering a drink. What about clubbing at 4 in the afternoon did you love so much?
Honestly, just not getting home late and feeling like bad tomorrow and hungover. Sorry, I was going to swear. Just kind of want to enjoy the good music and remember the good old days, I guess, if you will.
I have kids that get up early in the morning tomorrow. That's the thing. It's tomorrow morning. That's the problem.
So you needed mommy time. You had to come to the club because you needed mommy time.
Me and my girlfriends, my MILF friends, we all came out tonight.
No, you said tonight, this afternoon.
This afternoon. Well, no, when you're old, you call this tonight.
We got lives. We have to pay bills. We've got, children. We've got so many responsibilities. And it's important for us to still remember that we always had a good time. And a good time doesn't mean it have to be all night, all night into the next day.
Oh, there she is. She's dancing.
I'm barely warmed up. I gotta move before I pull something,
Do you love the idea of a nightclub at 4 in the afternoon?
I love it. Because, I go to Zumba. And Zumba is at 10 a.m. with your friends. You don't even have to drink. But here, you can have fun with your friends.
Uh-huh.
You're working out. You're exercising. It's all positive. Why wouldn't you?
What are you gonna go out after for dinner? Or are you going home by?
Heck no! I'm going to bed.
What? Everyone here wants to be in bed.
That's right. So we can do it again.
That's why the party was called Bed by 10 p.m.
Yes.
That's your crowd right there, Roz. That's your event right there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little late for me, but...
Oh. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, bro.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
All right, Rose is here. You texted into the show. What was it that you said?
I did. So I said that Roz needs to make another book all about his great life lessons and his advice.
Well, his first book was a memoir, and what you're looking for is more of a self-help book?
Yeah, basically, life lessons. He needs to do chapter by chapter and do all kinds of ones. It really, the one he said about how you need to be the best version of yourself for the ones you love most. I was like, that really hit
that was
hard.
on an FML.
Yeah. The guy who said something about his wife and him were fighting, and
Was that not in my book?
It probably was, but I think you need to set aside time and do chapter by chapter advice. Your ones about having hard conversations.
The one thing that we hear a lot from fans is that, especially during FML, which is one of my favorite segments that we do on the show, is, Roz, that you do give great advice, which is the truth. And you give the truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear it or want to accept that it is the truth, but you say it like it is, and you really do give amazing advice. This is what Rose is saying. Is there anything else that you remember from the show or past FMLs that Roz has said that really stuck with you?
I actually made a huge list, all kinds. So the ones there, you can't avoid having those hard conversations. You got to sometimes just sit down and have those uncomfortable ones that are going to be awkward, and you're going to both say things that you don't want to hear, but sometimes you got to do it. His great advice about having, the stuff about having kids and how, time is precious and they're only small once. And so let them sleep in your bed with you because it's great, because it's not going to last forever. Or don't have those fights with a toddler because it's really not worth it. So all kinds of stuff.
I'll tell you, my book started out as an advice book. That was the original conversation that I had. was they wanted me to write sort of like this, like chapter by chapter, life lessons, advice, all of this stuff.
As opposed to what it became, the
as
memoir?
as opposed to what it became. And then because what happened was that the more I started to drill down on where all of the reasoning behind the sort of, advice that I would give was all based on things that had happened to me or things that I went through in my own life. And that sort of shaped the advice that I give. And so the book slowly became a memoir. And then that's what I landed on. And then that's what we pitched. But originally, when I sat down, the first meeting that I had with my agent was an advice book.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And it wasn't a memoir at all. And then it became that as I started working through of like, how are we going to pitch this? What is this book? What's going to make it the best book it can be? And then it became a memoir, but it wasn't originally a memoir.
Well, you got your first customer if you end up doing it.
Yeah,
Rose,
I'm not though.
100%.
I'm not.
100%.
I'm not doing it. I'll tell you that right now.
And Rose, it sounds like you already have a list. Like you make notes, so you can always reference those notes whenever you want.
Oh, I do. Trust me.
Okay.
I do.
And do you use any of those things on those notes or like advice that Roz has given? Have you used those in your own life? And if you did you find it helpful?
Yeah, I have used it. Again, both of yours, because you also have a kid. But yeah, I find it so great. Like you said, you guys say it how it is and speak for the truth, and it's great. I definitely, in a frustrating moment with my children, or you have to be the best version of yourself for the ones you love most. It's so true. You come home from work and you've had a bad day, so you vent, but you really need to save the good part of you for the ones you love most.
Just you're misquoting me, okay? What I said was save your best for the people who matter the most.
Yeah, but it's so true, so true.
Just get it right.
You know what you should do, Roz? You should write that down.
Write that down.
Hey, Roz, you're the best. Love you so much. Thank you for your years of support of the Roz and Mocha Show. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
As everyone says, it flip-flops between everyone, but because of the comment yesterday, it definitely has to be Roz.
Wait a second. Up until yesterday, it wasn't me?
Every day it switches. Mocha will say something and I'll be like, ooh, no, he's my favorite. And then Roz and I'll be like, oh, no, he's my favorite.
Okay, cool. What do I got to do?
Write a book.
You write notes about things that I say. You have a list.
Yeah, write a book. She wrote the chapters for you already.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Bye, Rose.
Bye, thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, I finally watched Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm.
Yeah.
Has it been enough time that I can talk?
Yeah, of course.
It started out one way, and then I just didn't like how the season progressed and things changed.
Right.
And then the ending I just found was a giant derp.
Yeah, it is a giant derp.
And they're doing a season 2.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how you're going to do a season 2.
No.
And I think season 2 would just be boring as hell if they continue on the same path.
Right.
Because there's so many unanswered questions.
I know. What is he? He's just like the neighborhood cat burglar now?
Yeah.
And also, nobody has security cameras in those big giant houses?
Well, they did explain.
Please.
They did explain how the security cameras were disabled.
I watched it, but it's not that easy.
No, I know. You'd have to disengage security cameras for every house in the neighborhood.
Yeah, those people have them in every room.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Anyway.
No, it's so stupid.
And then even other characters that were introduced into the show.
Dumb. Yeah.
They were quickly disappeared.
Yes.
And they weren't brought up.
Yeah.
Again?
I like when he punched that kid in the nuts though.
Oh, Jake. Yeah. His daughter's boyfriend. He's like, Jake, if you don't get away from me, I'm going to punch you in the nuts.
Me as a dad, for sure.
Yeah. I doubt that, Shem.
Why? You don't think so?
Nope.
You think I'd be supportive?
What's that? No, I don't think you'd be supportive, but I think in the moment, I don't think you'd punch a kid in the nuts. Because I'll tell you, because my kid's 15, right?
Yeah.
And in my head, I remember what it was like to be 15, right? But now that my kid's 15 and I see her with friends and stuff, right? And I'll pick her up from, rowing and there's other 15-year-old boys there kind of thing. You will be shocked, Shem, when you realize just how small 15-year-olds are.
How small?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
got nothing to do with me, man.
No. You would not. You would. It's like you would look like Thanos next to these kids. Okay. Like there's like, because I remember, I think, because Catherine told me the other day, and maybe she was just shining me, right? But she told me the other day, she's like, you look good for 50. We saw somebody who was 50, and she's like, you look great for 50. And then there was somebody else we were talking about who had also just turned 50. And she's like, and she looks great for 50, like doesn't even look 50. And the way I explained it to her was there is something about my generation, okay? Like when you were born in the sort of mid 70s, right? There was an accelerated growth and aging process that happened to us between the ages of like 10 and 20.
Okay.
That's why when you go back and look at old pictures of like 17-year-olds in high school, they looked like they were 30. Right?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
full men mustaches. In my high school, when I got to high school in grade 9, there was guys in grade 12 that I swore were teachers, right?
Yeah.
They drove, they had full mustaches, not like a teenager mustache. I mean like a full mustache, right?
Yeah.
So we had this accelerated growth and aging between 10 and 20.
So what happened?
Which I think then reversed itself between 40 and 50, where it slowed down. We didn't age the way that you're supposed to between 40 and 50 because we had all of that between 10 and 20, right? Because when you look at pictures of me when I was 6'4" in grade 8.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you don't have that anymore. Like, there's maybe a kid like plays football somewhere. You get one kid, but I was just like a regular kid, right? So I think
and now
that
the 15-year-olds look like twerps?
And now 15, everybody's tiny, right? Like everybody's so little. So I don't think you would, Shem. I think that you would get up, you'd clench your fist and realize you're going to punch that kid's nuts like through the wall behind him.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It's always a pleasure to see his beautiful face in person in the studio. We welcome back our brother,
Roz,
the only Sean Desmond.
There we go. What's going on, boys? Welcome back.
Bro. Oh God.
What?
You are so busy.
I am super busy. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
We've known you for like the duration of your entire career. And it's always great seeing the progression of your career. And I know you always talk about the reintroduction of Sean Desmond to the world when Drake had you on that OVO stage. And since then, things have just been nonstop.
It has.
And they remain nonstop.
Yeah.
How are you able to keep up with the demand?
Honestly, man, I just take it day by day and I don't complain because there was a point in time where I was doing nothing and just sitting on my couch, you know? So everything that comes my way, I'm just like, I'm so grateful. We just did the CNE last week on Friday. We did opening night at the CNE. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if people were going to show up. I got on stage and I could not believe the sea of people. I think it was 7,000 opening night at the CNE, 7,000 people. It was incredible. Maurie was there. Obviously, I gave him a shout out. He was so happy about that. So yeah, man. And I take it day by day. And again, I'm just grateful. And I do need a break. So after this run that I'm doing in November and December, I am definitely taking some time to just regroup, get my stuff together and figure out what the next move is.
But when you're on such a heater though,
I know,
taking time off is scary. Right?
But you know what's great though, Roz, is I have a whole bunch of music that's going to be released in the mean. So I have a good chunk of music that's going to come out. Country record with Dallas Smith. I have, obviously, we're going to talk about the new one, Miami. That's out today. I got a song with Andrew Lee and this guy, Deep Jandu, who's like a Punjab artist that's coming. That's out. So I have that coming out. I have a song potentially with Rev that we're working on. That's going to, lots of music coming out. So there is going to be things happening. I just think a break from the touring. I was away in the UK doing some writing 3 weeks ago, and it was the one time I felt really lonely.
Really?
Yeah. I felt really lonely. I really missed my family. When I'm working and in the studio with people, it's a lot of fun. It's the after when I'm there in the hotel by myself. it is so lonely. And I really felt it this time. I really felt it. Because I'm with my family so much. I spend so much time with my kids and my wife. So I really felt it this time.
As your kids get older, and I know we always talk about this, but I want to bring it up again because of how busy your life is. Your songs are on the radio. You're all over Instagram and TikTok. And like you are just touring like everywhere. You just announced like another tour that starts like next week in Sable Beach and goes right up until mid-December.
Yeah.
What's your kids' reaction to all of this new way of living? Because you just mentioned, you know, there was a moment in time where there was a little bit of a lull and you were just at home. So to them, you were dad.
Yeah.
You're still dad now,
Yeah.
but you're also dad / Sean Desmond, the artist that is touring all the time and writing music all the time.
Yeah, I'm still dad to them, but they do, you know, they're now, it's funny, I say it like this, like they're getting to enjoy the perks of their dad being Sean Desmond, you know? Hey, dad, can you get tickets to this and this and this? Yeah, of course. Let me just call up this guy. And then, can you get tickets to this? So like, they're loving that. And, you know, what's also cool for them is like yesterday we went out for dinner and another little boy comes up to the table and says, "Excuse me, sir, are you, do you sing electric?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." "Oh, I told my mom it was you." Like, you know, that's happening like constantly now. And, you know, for them getting to see that. And my daughter's always like, "Dad, they're coming to talk to you. Dad, they're coming to talk to you." And so I'm like, "Yes, I know, Sienna. Don't worry about it." It's just cool. But like, again, like I'm just dad. Like I'm still cringe to them, to be honest. That's my kids. Yeah. My son tells me that all the time. I'm now the new team manager on my son's soccer team. So, you know,
look at that. No preferential treatment.
Yeah. I'm just like, so.
Hey, before we talk about the single, you brought up your daughter, Sienna, who pops up on stage every now and then and like completely steals the show.
Always.
Do you see her going down that path in the entertainment world?
100%. She dances, obviously, but as Maurie could attest to, she also sings. Like, yeah. So at the CNE show,
Really?
yeah, she came out and did Jamie Fine's verse.
No.
People went crazy. I posted a video of it
How old is
online.
she?
It's going viral. She's 10.
10.
She's
Oh
she's the
God.
age that I started.
Yeah.
Did
right
you guys
now.
record like an official version?
No,
Or did
not
you plan
yet.
it?
We're probably going to plan. I'm going to plan to do something with her. I just don't know if body's the one. I want to touch that body.
yeah.
I wanna,
Yeah,
dude, you got to
yeah.
see some of the comments that I get on the video. But I'm just like, guys, don't overthink it. She's just singing the verse of of the featured artist. It's not like this is her song. Everybody just chill, okay?
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Like if anybody should be offended, it's you.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the new song
Yes.
that is out now, Miami, featuring.
Featuring Fito Blanco.
Yo, that's wild, man.
Legend. And this new artist, her name is Iona Santana. You know, it's funny. I was in the studio one day with the producer whose name is Gold Chain and the writers that helped me write this.
Of course it is.
His name is Gold. No, but his literal last name is Gold Chain.
Oh, it is?
Oh, that's
And so,
amazing.
like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, dude, you have the perfect name for like producer name.
Yeah.
And we were leaving the studio and he played that beat. And I just remember I was like, "I like girls that come from Miami." He's like, "Yo, what is?" I'm like, "I don't know. That just came to my head." He's like, "Yo, go record it." So we recorded it and I've been sitting on it for a while. And I'm like, okay, we need to do something with this. And it feels tropical. It feels Latin. You know, I'm going to reach out to some people and let's see. And just so happened, Iona is signed to the same publishing company that I'm signed to. So I met her. She's an up and coming artist. She's like on the Live Nation Wants to Watch right now. And I was like, she's perfect. I sent her the song. Literally, she sent me something back and I'm like, Iona, this is perfect. Yeah. Like, it's perfect. So I feel like this record is just one of those, you know, I do a little bit of Portuguese in the song. It's just one of those that feels good. And I tell people, like, we're just trying to keep the summer going, bro, because it's almost done.
But this
let's
is going
keep
to
it
be
going.
on the collab album you have coming out.
Yeah.
Do we have a date on that yet?
Don't have a date. It'll be in the new year.
Okay.
But I think that's the plan, is like doing all these collabs and then putting out like an EP that's, you know, Sean Desmond, the collab project. Yeah.
Bro, are you going to do a song with Cardi?
Maybe. I mean, I'm talking to like so many people to do records. Him, Nelly Furtado. Like, it's just like being able to like people's schedules lining up to be able to actually get in the
Nelly
room.
Furtado's on a heater right now too.
She's in Europe for all summer. She's in Europe. So it's like, I think we're planning after she's done that, and once I'm done, all my summer stuff that I got going on, that we're gonna get in.
Bro, you know what would be fire? You, Nelly Furtado, and Cardinal Official on one track.
Right? I know. That would be really, really great. It's like the Avengers.
Sean Desmond, you know how much love we have for you here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Before we wrap up and play the new song, Miami, you posted something on Instagram the other day where you were just kind of like reintroducing yourself to maybe some new followers.
Yeah.
And you showed a
Went
picture.
completely, like, again, those posts, I don't know, man, just went completely bonkers,
You're like,
man.
here's my name. Here's when I started. Here's my first album.
Yeah.
Here's my family.
Yeah.
Like, here's everything you need to know about me. And he showed a picture, the cover art for his album from 2002.
Yeah.
Which featured the song Shook, Get Ready, Spread My Wings. And if anyone remembers from that era, what people still bring up with you is the sidewalk haircut.
Oh, it's funny. Funny you say that because it might be making a return.
No.
It might be making a return.
Really?
Because I haven't announced my Toronto show yet. Which is, I mean, I can kind of tell you guys it's going to be in December.
Yeah.
At History. I haven't announced it yet, but there might be a big surprise for the announcement.
Are you bringing back the sidewalk?
I don't know, maybe.
Because
I didn't
when
say I was,
was
but maybe I am.
working in Kitchener at 91.5 The Beat, when that album came out, Sean came out to do an interview for promo. And I went to the barber that day.
Oh, that's right.
Did you?
And me and my co-host, Big Mike,
Yeah.
we got the sidewalk.
No, you
This
did
was right
not.
before. This
Oh
is
my God.
This is right when I cut off all my long. You remember I had long hair down to my
Yeah, yeah,
shoulders.
yeah.
So when I cut off my long hair, I went to this.
Dude.
Oh my God.
You got to send me that. Please send me that picture. I need that in my life. Look at this guy. Yeah.
The new single is Miami. Sean Desmond, we love you. We support you. And we're excited for you. And you know what, man? We are excited that you're going to be taking a break for yourself to spend with your family.
I also got to say, you guys, thank you so much on the support for Body with me and Jamie Fine. I know it's absolutely
Fire song.
smashing, top 5 in the country right now. Like I heard it actually on the way here. You guys were playing it. Like, I love it. It's, like, thank you guys
we
so
love
much.
you. We love your family. And everyone is going to love Miami. New music from Mr. Sean Desmond.
Woo-woo. Let's go. I think we should give Roz the sidewalk.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5
KISS925.com.
or download the Seeker app.